topic of my presentation is titled Plan, Prepare, Pursue, but do not cross the bridge until you come to it. The whole purpose of thinking and creating this topic is because of the audience that I am to address. In the pursuit of life, in the journey of life, we have to have certain skills, we have to imbibe certain qualities that constitute the ingredients of success. And I have, in my presentation, identified some few of them that I think will adequately prepare everyone, regardless of the profession, regardless of the trade, regardless of the calling, which if we practiced, if we imbibe, will see us to becoming successful in life. And part of them is the number one criteria, that is education. Education is the best pursuit in life. Before we can think of planning, preparing, and becoming anything, we must be educated first. Education is light, education is lifelong, and is something that we need to prepare us and qualify us for any endeavor in life. So we must pursue education with all the seriousness it deserves. We must, in getting ourselves educated, getting ourselves prepared, also along with education, imbibe all those characters and characteristics that are required to make us successful in every pursuit, whether leadership, whether professional pursuit. There are a number of quotations from thinkers and philosophers on education, as can be seen in the screen. And once we are guided by them, we'll be able to have the necessary foundation for success. Like I've said, character is one of them. And after character, we must also work very hard. Hard work betrays no one. Nobody has become successful without working hard, because success cannot be attained like a magic. You have to work hard. There must be industry. You must ensure that you you work very hard with determination so that you will be able to reach and realize your dream. A lot of thinkers also have made a lot of statements concerning the virtue of hard work, the need to be hardworking. And from their statement, we can see that nobody work hard and become betrayed by hard work. Hard work betrays no one. Dreams can come true, but not through magic. Like I've said, it is not on a platter of gold. We must work with tenacity, with determination, commitment, and passion to be able to realize our dream. Tenacity of purpose is one of those ingredients of success. Tenacity is the drive, the determination, the persistence to pursue a goal or dream or career without letting go. Regardless of the obstacles, regardless of the hurdles, regardless of the challenges, you keep on pursuing that goal, you keep on trying until you succeed. So tenacity of purpose is really one of those ingredients that we need in order to attain our goal in life. one of the successful businessmen in our climb, the richest black man in Africa, Aliko Dangote, stated that in the journey to success, tenacity is supreme. So we must consider and imbibe tenacity of purpose in everything that we do. Next to it is the pursuit of happiness. Happiness has now assumed global attention because apart from the fact that even in the Declaration of Independence, American independence in 1776, happiness was ranked next to liberty, because the statements of Declaration of Independence written by one of the greatest jurists of that time, Thomas Jefferson, said, and I quote, "We hold this truth as self-evident, that all men are created equal, and they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. Those rights include life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." At that time, people did not realize why they thought of pursuit of happiness as a necessary ingredient, as a necessary pursuit, until recently when the United Nations thought it worthwhile to measure happiness as one of the indices of assessing development and challenging countries and nations to pursue the happiness of their people. Because if you are happy, you will be able to do more in life. If you are working, you work more if you are happy. If you are in the academia pursuing learning, you will pursue it more if you are happy. There is nothing you can do if you are not happy that you do it with the motivation to succeed. So pursuit of happiness is one thing that we need to really imbibe, inculcate in order to become successful. And it keeps you on the pursuit. It keeps you on the momentum, because once you know that you must strive to be happy and also make others happy, then you know that all the other things have to come with it. You have to work for that happiness, because it is not attained on a platter also. Then the next thing is ethic of service. We should have that ethic to know that service is a very important quality of life. If you are a dutiful person in anything that you are engaging, if you work wholeheartedly, assiduously to deliver, then you will be recognized, you will become successful, you will be acclaimed. So we need to imbibe the ethic of service, so that whatever assignments we are given, we perform them with that understanding that we need to serve rather than being served. Even in leadership, if you have a leader that is a servant leader, who work more towards the happiness, towards the prosperity, towards the development of his people, than when he's thinking of being the person to be served. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me that service is one of those things that we need to really pursue in life in order to become successful. One of the former presidents of the United States, Roosevelt, underscored the importance of service when he said, "Nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care." So you can only care when you have that ethic of service. The next important quality that we need to really pursue and try to get to become successful is enterprise and innovation. And that brings to mind what the Honorable Commissioner just said in the lecture she delivered preceding this one, that these are times where we need to really be enterprising. We need to be innovative. These are exciting times full of challenges and opportunities. We live in the industrial age, the information age, the fourth industrial revolution, where the way we live, the way we learn, the way we work has been changed by technology. So we need to be innovative to be able to benefit from the potentials that are available in the present world of technology. We can see a lot of examples from what is coming from Silicon Valley in the United States, the Facebook, Google, Amazon, and all other tools that we use today that has shaped the way we even transact businesses, product of technology. So we must be enterprising, we must be innovative in order to succeed in life and contribute our quota to development of humanity and our society. The next most important quality that I feel I should also bring to fore in this discussion is the need to be patient and to also persevere in the patience, in that determination. Patience is the ability to really pursue a goal, a dream with discipline, with determination, and be able to wait until when what you are pursuing has blossomed before you'll be able to reap the fruits. Without patience, you cannot be able to attain virtually everything. The reason why this is necessary, because in these days, most of our young persons are in a hurry and want to get things, at the click of a button, because we're in information age. So the way they are used to, clicking the computer and something coming up, they want everything in their life to be like that. And that is not the reality. The reality is that we have to persevere in what we are pursuing with patience, with dedication, and also wait for the opportunities to blossom so that we can reap the fruits of our success. Then comes the last but not the least, which is the beginning of the topic of my discussion. That is the need to prepare, and then to plan and prepare. Planning is better than having plans. If you have plans and there are no preparations, there is no planning towards attainment of that plans, you cannot achieve it. And after planning, having plans and then planning, you need to also prepare. Preparation is the key to success, because without preparation, you can hardly achieve anything. I remember in our high school days, there is this association called the Boy Scouts. The Boy Scouts has a motto that is titled, "Be Prepared." That is what underscores the importance of preparation in everything that we do. We must be prepared for it. And to be prepared, we must take all the opportunities that is available at the right time, especially for those of us that are young. When you are young, that is when you have less burden, less pressure, less commitments, less distraction. So that is when you have to take seize of that opportunity, that moment. If you wait and lazy around and waste the time that you have, and you didn't prepare very well for your future, then you'll regret in the old age. That is why they said youth is a blunder, manhood a struggle, and old age is a regret for those that did not prepare to attain the successes that will keep them happy during their old age. So we need to prepare and plan before we can succeed. One of the things we also have to consider in the course of planning, preparation, and pursuing our planning, and that is why I said we shouldn't cross the bridge until we come to it, underscore the need to also wait for the opportunity to come before you you make an attempt, because if you rush, then you will be crushed. So we need to wait for opportunities to blossom before we can pursue them. And in waiting, we should appreciate the need to learn from those that are before us, our elders. As Isaac Newton said in one of his cited quotation, if I have seen further than others, is by standing on the shoulders of giants. That underscores the fact that he, in his effort to contribute to scientific theory, to scientific education, he learned a lot from so many experienced people that were there before him. And it is the sum of what he has learned from them that he crystallized into the contributions that he made. So, finally, I would like to close by saying that if I succeeded in tickling you for appreciating the need to imbibe planning, preparation, pursue your plan, and also contribute to the development of the society, whether it is my profession that you want to be a member of, you want to pursue, you want to become a lawyer or any other profession, then I'm grateful to God that I've been of some use to you by inspiring you to think along that line and to inculcate and imbibe those qualities and skills.